Invasive alien species are plants, animals, and fungi that are unintentionally or intentionally introduced by human activities into ecosystems where they do not naturally occur. They cause significant harm to nature and, in some cases, people.
OneSTOP is based on this idea of one biosecurity, which is very much about making better links between management and action, but also detection and all of the different actors in that.
OneSTOP's work will focus on 4 main pillars: detection, prioritization, dissemination, and socio-political action.
Yeah, OneSTOP will use a range of new methods, including using computer vision tools, camera systems, DNA-based methods, particularly by sampling air. It will use the data that you can get from the internet, from social media platforms, and then it will engage with this public by creating what we call sentinel gardens, so where people record invasive alien species in their home gardens.
Yes, OneSTOP, it's exciting because we're trying to harmonize some of these approaches and also data sets with this big aim of creating adaptable, data-driven workflows so that things can be repeated after a while, that we are faster in implementing these approaches so we can make timely decisions.
With the project, we will start mobilizing data in an open and reproducible way. So for each of the data holders, we will develop a workflow where we can have their data published openly, and we will use GBIF for that. So from the moment the data is available on GBIF, the data is findable, it's interoperable, it's accessible, and it's reusable, and it's open for everyone to use. And it's not only about the open and the fair, it's also about having reproducible workflows. So what we want is that for each detection data coming in for a specific method, we want that data to be real-time accessible on GBIF.
It's very important for us to make our outputs useful to people. And instead of us deciding how that works, we have a series of living labs around Europe.
Yeah, so a key purpose of the living labs is basically also to get their feedback on how the different new technologies work for them as the people for whom they are basically designed, and then to integrate their feedback into the further development of these technologies, and also alerts we will test for certain species.
So really looking in a sort of co-creative way at how we can draw on their knowledge and understanding of what the key issues are in their area, and their ideas on what they've been trying to target, what they would like to prioritise, connect those together with what we're doing in the project, and then also work with them to really understand the actual usability and viability and reactions and perceptions towards the different activities of the project.
In the Policy and Society work package, we will be having policy forums, workshops with policy-oriented organizations like IUC and ESIN. So we will be in direct contact, and we hope we'll make an impact like that.
So right at the core of OneSTOP as well is about that information flow and about openness of that information. So the data and information that's gathered is available and usable by everyone, everywhere, to make a difference.